So, Echo, while I decompress over here, maybe you can give some input on how to support this podcast or support yourself if you want to.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to. So, of course, the first way is supporting your joints. I always talk about supplements. Jocko has supplements. Best kind. Jocko Joint Warfare and Super Krill Oil. Omega-3s, very good for you. If you want some of that, get it at originmain.com. Right there in the front, or you just click on labs. It's right there. Also, there's some good geese, but before that, you have a new product.
We do. A new product.
Out.
Yeah. A new class of product.
I'm
on
pre-workout.
it right now.
You're on it.
I'm on it right now, yeah.
It's buzzing on it right now.
Yeah.
So, Discipline. It's a pre-workout.
Wait,
it's
are
called,
you just saying that's a cool word or that's the name?
Both. So it's called Discipline, right? So it's technically they call it a pre-workout, but we're calling it a pre-mission supplement.
Well, pre-workout would help you with your physical activity.
Sure.
But the Discipline has cognitive enhancers in it as well.
Right.
Because when you're on a mission, you just don't need physical strength. You need mental strength.
Yeah.
So this gives you both.
Yeah. So if your mission is the workout, boom, there you go. It's a pre-workout. If your mission is a exam, it's a pre-exam supplement.
If your mission is a mission, well, you're good to go.
Pre-mission. There you go. Boom. Get that one. I too can vouch for this because I'm on it too. Guess it should perform well to, display its effects. Also, geese and rash guards at Origin Main, all made in America. The more I think about that, the more of a big deal that is.
It's a real big deal.
Yeah, because it's from, like I always say, the cotton to the ghee. The ghee. Or the other stuff there's a lot of cool stuff on there. Geese, rash guards, even apparel, all made in America. OriginMain.com. This is a spot to get them. If you want them. I want them. I like them. It's funny. Like every once in a while, I'll find myself just wearing all Origin stuff. Not on purpose, too. It's the kind of, my favorite shorts, even though they don't have them. I know. I'm wearing that. I wear them every other day approximately. And, you just find yourself in the stuff because it's so good. That's my opinion. Also, for fitness gear, cool fitness gear, you want to, even if you're just doing kettlebells, I say get the artistic kettlebells from Onnit, onnit.com/Jocko. That's where you get them. There's all other creative workout stuff on there, maces and cool jump ropes and battle ropes and whatnot. Pretty much anything if you're getting bored with the workout and you want to enhance it in some creative way. Go there, onnit.com/Jocko. Don't get addicted to the website because a lot of good information. So it's kind of a catch-22. Good, you can get info on there. A lot of good info, interesting info. But you might spend a lot of time there, so be careful. Also, when you buy this book, We Were Soldiers Once and Young by General Hal Moore and Joe Galloway. You know what I was thinking?
I have no idea what you're thinking.
So
something tells me I'm about to hear, though.
If you watch the movie A Few Good Men, I think it's Demi Moore. Yes. She plays
She plays a JAG lieutenant. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen the movie.
Her name, the character name, is Joanne Galloway, but call her Joe. So her name is Joe Galloway. I noticed that. Anyway, when you buy this book, We Were Soldiers.
Layers? No,
there's some
no
layers
there.
those are interpreted layers.
Those are not layers.
Whoa.
Those are coincidences. There's a big difference.
It's a fine line.
Charlie Beckwith, that formed up Delta Force,
Sure.
being in this book, that's layers.
That's layers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would confirm those layers for sure.
Those are layers for sure.
I don't know. I still feel like Joe Galloway is a layer somewhere.
Negative.
I don't know. What if they
Negative.
know of these stories and
Negative. Negative.
and they named the girl? They could have.
Negative.
Maybe not.
And if they did, they failed.
They failed.
Yeah, because Joe
That's the wrong
Galloway
character.
got after it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Joanne Galloway kind of got it. Well, no, not really. Wait, she convinced.
No.
All right. Either way, I still think it's hilarious. Either way, when you buy this book, we have it listed on our website along with all the books that Jocko reviews. It's on the website jockopodcast.com. In the section, you go up on the top menu, click books from podcast. Boom, it's all there by episode. Click through there. Good way to support. Get it from Amazon, all that stuff, and then continue do more shopping if you want. Just carry on. There you go. Good way to support. Also, subscribe to the podcast. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify. Confirmed. Someone sent me the actual link. I saw it visually. Visual confirmation. Spotify. Boom. And other podcasting providing platforms. Just subscribe. I know you have already, but let's say in the unlikely chance that you didn't subscribe, go ahead, subscribe. Good way to support if you want. Also, subscribe to YouTube if you like the video version of this podcast. You want to see what Jocko looks like? You want to see what I look like? If you care about that sort of thing, boom.
Most people don't care what we look like.
No, I don't think so. It makes sense that they don't care because it doesn't matter. They just care about the content of your character. Subscribe to YouTube. That's the point. If you do care about what we look like. Also, there's excerpts on there. Good way to get little bits of lessons, messages from Jocko. Shareable, so you don't have to share the whole 2.5-ish hour podcast. You can just share the excerpts, pass them on, let someone else learn these lessons with you. Also, Jocko's a store. It's called Jocko Store. Named after him. JockoStore.com. That is where you can get the cool shirts. I think they're cool. And I think it goes beyond just my opinion because people have emailed me and been like, hey, these are cool. Because I made sure they're not the low quality. People when they start a shirt brand or if they're printing shirt, they're like, hey, let me get the cheap one so I don't have to spend a lot of money, play it safe, all this stuff. I didn't do that. I got the good ones. Stuff that I would actually wear regardless of what's printed on. Like wearable. They're wearable. That's how I put it. Anyway, that's how I know they're good.
I'm wearing one right now.
Yeah, correct. Me too. Boom. See, I wouldn't wear it if I didn't want to wear it. So anyway, they're very good. That's where you can get the shirts. There's women's stuff on there. Also, there's rash guards on there for activities such as surfing, jiu-jitsu.
Warrior Kid rash guard out there yet?
Warrior Kid rash guard should be on there. Should be on there.
Good.
I vowed to get them in time to ship for Christmas. So that would be like today. So go on there and, that's my vow. Is that the right word? Vow. I vowed to do this. It's like
that means you better succeed now.
Yeah, that's my vow. Okay. So anyway, some rash guards on there for jiu-jitsu, surfing, any kind of cool activity, cycling, whatever. Anything you want range of motion to be maintained 100% and performance be increased by 19%. I think it's up to 21%.
Reports back from the field.
Yeah. I think I kind of average because some people a little bit more, So those people, they push the average up. I think that's how it works. Anyway, cool stuff on there. Check it out. I'm not saying get something, but if you want something, then you get something. And it supports podcasts. Good way to support. Hoodies on there as well. Thicker ones. They might be running low. I might have to get some more. It is winter. I get it. But they're the thicker ones, like how you said. Also, psychological warfare. What that is, if you don't know, I know. We all know what it is already. It's been number one on iTunes. Well, might not be number one anymore. That's a long story. Anyway, if you don't know what it is, the unlikely event that you don't know what it is what it is. It's an album with tracks, Jocko tracks. Each track is designed to help you through moments of weakness when you're on your path. When you're on your war path. I haven't used that one yet. Wait, maybe I have. I don't know. Nonetheless, when you're on the path of discipline, right? You're on the program. You're on your campaign against weakness. You hit little. It's not just one smooth road, and it's not a one straight road either. And it's riddled every day, probably every minute, literally riddled with distractions. every once in a while, you'll hit moments of weakness, whether it's a speed bump, distraction, lack of energy, boredom, repetitiveness, tediousness. That's a word, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what psychological warfare is for. It's a little spot for those moments. You don't want to wake up early every single day. We got the solution for that. You listen to the little track. Jocko pragmatically telling you how you can get over that little moment of weakness. Same thing with wanting to skip the workout for the day. That was mine. Not anymore.
Check.
And yeah, there's a bunch of them for all kinds of stuff. Skipping on the diet is a good one. That's what psychological warfare is. Very effective. 100% effectiveness.
That's a bold statement. Hey, you can get Jocko white tea on Amazon, which will make you deadlift 8,000 pounds. Factually. Confirmed. You can get some books on there. Way of the Warrior Kid. Good Christmas gift. And it's also a good whatever gift. So get a kid on the path. Get them on the path. Got so much great feedback on that. Extreme Ownership. This is for leading at every level in combat, in business, and in life. Extreme Ownership, written by me and my brother Leif Babin. Also from an individual perspective, if you want to get yourself on the path, there's no better gift than discipline. The Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual. Everyone that asks me for workouts, that's where they are. Everyone asks me what I eat, that's where it is. Everyone asks me how much I sleep, that's where it is. So get that. If you want the audio version is not on Audible. The audio version of Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual is on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, and all those other MP3 distributing platforms. There's another muster, the muster, which is Echelon Front Leadership Conference. There's two of them. Going to be only two of them in 2018. We don't have enough room in the schedule to fit three. One, Washington, D.C. Or sorry, this is actually not one. It's number 5. Yeah. So number 5, Washington, D.C., May 17th and 18th. And then number 6, San Francisco, October 17th and 18th. Come and get it. You can register for those at extremeownership.com.
Are they going to be like bigger? You know, like you only have 2 now. Next year, are they going to have more people?
We have a little bit bigger capacity.
Yeah.
Dang. But we don't have time in the schedule anymore.
Yeah, I dig it.
And we are going to do the roll call for law enforcement, military, firefighters. We're going to do that as well, but we haven't locked a date on that one yet. Also, for leadership, in addition to this podcast, in addition to the books, in addition to the muster, we have a leadership and management consulting company, and you can hire us. To me, Leif Babin, JP Donnell, Dave Burke. Email info@echelonfront.com. If you want us to come and speak at an event, don't call a speakers bureau. Don't call a speakers agency. Just go to echelonfront.com.
Yeah, they've been calling me sometimes.
Yeah, don't do that. That's what we do. And if you have comments or questions or answers for us, we can be found on the interwebs, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on the Facebook. Echo is at Echo Charles, and I am at Jocko Willink.